Sorry everyone, I just realized I started this whole stream on mute. Don't worry, Dave will be back soon on the Stonksy channel, so you don't have to deal with my my novice mistakes. But yeah, I appreciate your patience, whoever's been just listening to the background music. So yeah, what I'm doing today is I'm just going through the charts, looking for any entries with the Stonksy Indicator. And so yeah, as you can see here, I was just doing some potential TA with Bitcoin. As you could see here in the 1 minute, we were forming this quite nice W pattern, and the target was based on this. So from here, if it broke above this neckline, it looks like it was lining up nicely with that support and resistance as drawn out by Stonksy. Hence that yellow circle there, where I was thinking we could hit. We had some nice things happening. It broke above the neckline here. Stonksy was green. But yeah, it didn't look like the move continued up to that level. So let's see. Let's look for maybe a lower low and potentially a bullish divergence on the 1 or the 3 minute. If you watched my other videos, you'll know that's the perfect scenario I like to look for, is a bullish divergence in momentum. Stonksy going green, a close above that 20 MA. Then that's all the confluence I'm happy with. So let's wait for that. There's no need to rush these things. In fact, each time I do rush, it tends to be the trades that I lose. It's best to be patient and wait for these setups to come, and don't try and jump the gun. So let's look at some other pairs while we're here. I'll check out Solana. Okay, what's interesting here? Let's see. Yeah, we had quite a nice lower low and higher high with momentum here. So we have the lower low. Again, we're around key levels here as drawn out by Stonksy, which is of significance. And you can see here momentum is coming right up. We need this momentum wave here to confirm and close, a little green dot maybe to indicate the move's completed. However, if it does that, I mean, it doesn't have to happen now. We can keep going lower and form this higher momentum wave. That's fine, but that's the kind of thing I'm looking out for. And then if we get that green indication from Stonksy to go along, then we could have a trade there on Sol. But like I say, I'm not rushing anything today. I'm trying not to rush at all anymore, but especially whilst on stream. I don't want to make any rash decisions. So we'll just keep going through the asset pairs and see if there's any live entries. And I'll also look for examples of where my favorite strategy with Stonksy has played out. But yeah, any questions, please put them in the comments. I'll do my best to keep an eye on them and yeah, answer whatever I can. Okay, we'll check out ETH. Wow, ETH has had some really good movement today. Oh, that makes me happy. That's good. Wow. Yeah, pretty much a 6% move from ETH today. That's a really good sign, actually. Very pleased with that. Long may it continue. ETH's been absolutely hammered this bull run with price action and also market sentiment. So yeah, it'll be nice to see it having its day. I'm sure I saw TMG is quite bullish with ETH at the moment. That gives me confidence, I guess. I'm an ETH holder. I like to trade ETH, but especially I've held ETH for a while, and it's been hard to see it not performing. So yeah, yeah, let's see how it plays out. I see a question, then I'll answer the question, and I'll jump back into the ETH. So hey Patrick, thanks for joining. Great to have a backup for Dave. Yeah, they're big boots to fill, and I can't fill them, but I'm a good alternative in the meantime while he's having his rest. But I'm sure everyone else and even myself can't wait for Dave to be back. He's the master at this. So we're a little out of my comfort zone here, but you got to try these things, and it's good to have a place where we can all come together and look at these charts together. Okay, so I'll jump back in the East now. One sec. Just sorting something out, guys. 1 second. Okay, let's jump back into East. Let's see. So we're on the 1 minute here. Stonksy's gone red. Oh, sorry, Patrick. You also asked what leverage I use. It varies. So with Bitcoin, my leverage can be 20, 17x. With some of the pairs, like the alts especially, I've learned the hard way. I really prefer just to go low leverage, like 4 or 5x now. With the big caps, I think personally it all depends on your risk management. I have much more confidence in using higher leverage on them because there's just so much more volume and price action isn't as wild. It can just eat you up really badly with the alts, even some of the bigger alts. But yeah, Bitcoin, ETH, and Sol, they're the ones I trade the most. The highest I'll go is 20, maybe if I'm really, really confident, 25x, but that's being really, really silly. I guess the general best way to do it is keep your leverage low, build your strategy. I've just stupidly got the confidence to use a bit more. But yeah, with those alts, like pairs like virtuals, algo, etc., I do trade them. However, yeah, I keep my leverage way lower on them. It's a dangerous game. But yeah, it'd be interesting to know what leverage do you use, Patrick, and what pairs do you trade? Kaz, yeah, thank you, Kaz. Yeah, it's definitely outside the comfort zone. Suffering with a bit of a cough at the moment, so I'll try and mute when I can, but you may have to bear with me. So yeah, let's see. So we're back on East now on the 1 minute on Stonksy. It's still holding red. It's at a key level here. Nothing major jumping out to me right now. It would have been nice to enter some trades. We still do have time. But yeah, we'll have to see. We don't want to rush into anything. I mean, if enough people join and they want me to do a $100 trade just for some jokes, feel free. If you want to start suggesting some pairs for me to do a fun $100 trade on based on if Stonksy saying green or red, let's do it. It's a bit of fun. But yeah, the ideal would be to find a proper trade where we're happy, and we're getting the confluence from all aspects: Stonksy, momentum, price levels. Well, let's see. If we don't get that, we can do the fun version too. Got about 45 minutes left. Got about 45 minutes left, so maybe we'll find a good trade setup. Let's see. Let's check the 3 minute. Sorry guys, having some technical issues with my trading view. 1 minute. Let me see what the problem is here. Okay, there we go. We're back on. There we go. Okay. That's 3 minutes. Yeah, nothing happening on the 3 minute either with Stonksy right now. No significant bullish or bearish divergences. Oh, this is Bitcoin. Sorry, let's go back to ETH. ETH 3 minute. Yeah, nothing. Okay, it's saying short now. To be fair, this is like the reverse of what I look out for, actually. You know, I do prefer to go long most of the time, but this is a great example of the reverse of that strategy that I always go through. So look, we have a higher high, lower low with momentum, which is significantly bearish. We've now had Stonksy go red here, so this is a bearish indicator. Now, if we close below this line, that would suggest an entry point for me if I was looking for shorts. However, we have bounced, so maybe let's watch this and see how it plays out. What we're doing on the 1 minute, you can see a dramatic version of it on the 1 minute there as well. We have price coming up, momentum came down, and we had Stonksy go short here, and it has closed and stayed below that 20 MA line. We are seeing some price action here though. If it loses this position, yeah, this could be an entry with, this looks about right actually. Some take profit points down here. Oh, sorry. Here we go. Yeah, I can tell I've not done this for a while. Yeah, there you go, Kaz. It's on the screen now. Sorry, everyone. So I'll start again. So what I was saying here with ETH, I was looking at the 3 minute a minute ago. There we go. So this is the reverse of what I like to look out for. So you'll see in all my videos, it's been where I see a lower low with price and a higher high with momentum, and Stonksy going green. That's when I really like to enter, and this is just an example of the reversal of that. So we have a higher high here in price on the 3 minute on ETH. It's come to this key level here on Stonksy, and we had a lower low with momentum. So that's a bearish indicator. Stonksy has gone red, and now we're just fighting with this 20 MA line here. So zooming into the 3 minute as well, we saw a dramatic version of it in the 1 minute. So we had price coming up here. We had momentum coming down, as you can see here. And then we had Stonksy going red, and it did close below that 20 MA, which we have lost, it looks like, on the 1 minute time frame anyway. And it's just fighting with this key level drawn out here by Stonksy. So I guess, it could be a decent place to enter a trade, actually, a short. Like, let's see what Bitcoin is doing. But if ETH's going to come down and fail this level here, where Stonksy showing some key levels, looks about right for take profit target. Personally, I'd take a little bit off the table at this level here due to these closes around here. But yeah, let's see. Let's see. Are there any other pairs anybody would like me to look at? I'll check out Sol while we're here, and then I'll check the comments in case there's any requests. So, okay. So Sol is now suggesting, let's go to the crypto, not Binance. So it's interesting about Sol. Let's check the 3 minute. Okay, let's look at. So with the 1 minute, let me move this one off now. So we're seeing this isn't a clean one. So what I mean by a clean one is this, where see a lower low with the wave, and then it goes like this, like an uneven W. That's the ideal thing I like to see with momentum when I'm looking for those divergences. Yeah, what you can see here, I mean, there's no exact science to any of this. That's what I look out for, but sometimes I'll do it based off where there's a slight gap in the momentum as well. So let me show you. So we have price coming down. Oops. We have price coming down. Let's see, like this. And it's come down to this key level as drawn out by STONKSY. This is so useful. I always used to have to go back and draw my own support and resistance. It's done for me now. So we had price come down to that level. We've had momentum coming up, which is a bullish sign. And it's tested this key level. It's bounced back above it. We've come back above this 20 MA line. So if STONKSY goes green on the 1 minute here, that's an entry I'd like to look out for. Now, what may happen, which I prefer, is to see momentum wave do this, like this. So if price could come down again, like past here, slightly retest it, then come back up, and the momentum wave does this, like I say, and STONKSY then goes green, and we're above that 20 MA. That would be a trade I'd actually have to go quiet for a couple of minutes while I enter that myself. But it's not playing out yet. STONKSY's still holding red on the 1 minute. Let's check the 3 minute. Really, Gay is back. Yeah, I am. Thank you. Thanks for joining. It's been a while, and I've had plenty of mistakes already, not showing the screen, being on mute for the most of the start of it, but we're getting there. I'm sure everyone can't wait for Dave to be back, including myself. Yeah, I don't know how he does this. The guy's a machine. Yeah, nice to have you here too. Yeah, that's it. It's all good. It's all good. Okay, just checking the 3 minute now. So it nearly happened with the momentum wave, like I said I liked on the 3 minute here, but it's not a bullish divergence. We're getting a lower low on momentum. The wave's coming down. It's not coming up. So yeah, like this here. If we go back here, look at this. This is what we want to see. But yeah, it didn't play out in this case. But let's keep an eye on it. There could be something here with Sol. Perhaps we come down here to this key level and we see something significant then, where it is that bullish divergence in momentum. Let's wait around. Okay. What other pairs should we check out? Doge looking pretty flat. Oh, what's going on with that? Okay, that's not looking too pleasant. I'm not sure what's going on with that chart. We'll jump back on that one after. Let's see. ETH, yeah, I was looking at ETH. It's had a nice 6% move from what I've seen, which I'm an ETH holder. I really like to see that. It's had an absolute battering this bull market when it comes to price action, market sentiment, but I still hold it. And I've seen TMG has put up some content recently saying that he's bullish on ETH, which gives me some hopium. I like that. Yeah, we'll have to see how ETH performs. I'm confident in it. I think I can't see it being an absolute flop, this market. I think it's the way it is with crypto, isn't it? Everybody goes to sleep on a token, and then it just, you know, melts faces when it's given the time to shine. So maybe I'm just giving myself hopium, but that's really what I think will happen with ETH. If I thought it was dead, I would have sold it all completely and switched it for something else. I did, you know, for transparency, I did part with a significant portion of my ETH, but it was to swap it for Bitcoin and Solana, and that was right at the start of this, I guess, this bull cycle, because I saw some signs that it wasn't getting the price action in the early stages. So it was a good move for me to do, I guess, but yeah, I didn't want to get rid of all the ETH, and I still don't want to. Yeah, I'm hoping we see a decent bit of price action from it like this, like it's had today on more days. That'd be fantastic. But yeah, let's see how it see how it all plays out. So really, one sec, I'll put your comments on the screen so people know what I'm saying. All the meme coin malarkey has to stop. Yeah, I know what you're saying, but it is bringing in a lot of attention to the market. It's onboarding people in crypto. What I don't like about it is people just get absolutely wrecked with it. Like there's a few people that make off it, and they're the insiders, and you know they're just there to wipe retail out. It's a really harsh introduction into crypto. So on one hand, it can introduce loads of people, which is great, and that's what we need for crypto. But if they have a bad experience, which most of them will, like the value will just disappear from beneath them. Yeah, it's not a great intro into the space, is it? But yeah, then I also find it hilarious when there's a few weeks ago the entire market was in oblivion, yet a coin called Fartcoin was just way up, and I just thought this is ridiculous and hilariously crypto. Yeah, let's see. There's some I like Doge. It's a classic. It's good fun. But yeah, I don't think they'll ever stop. But yeah, it'd be nice to see, you know, just widespread adoption and actual use cases being used and getting the price pumps off that. That'll be an exciting time. But we've got to deal with what we've got in the meantime, I guess. So is there any other pairs anybody wants me to look at? Let's see. There's something going on with my other charts. I'm not sure quite what that is. So I'll look at ETH, Doge, Bitcoin, and Sol at the moment. And I'll check those out later. Vanry and Bet. Let me have a look at those. Hopefully my chart isn't playing up. Vanry, USDT perpetual on Bybit. What are these lines about? What is this? It's one of the Stonksy things. Sorry guys, let me try and remove these histogram plot. There we go. Oscillator line. There we go. There we go. Sorted. Right. Vanry. Let's see. 3 minute. Okay. Price has come a little lower, but momentum looks like it's going a bit lower as well. Maybe it's going to come and retest this key level here. Drawn out by Stonksy, but there's nothing compelling yet. And even if it did, for me, I doubt we're going to get that bullish divergence by the time we get there. Maybe we do, and then it could be a nice entry. Let's check the 1 minute if there's anything else more there. Yeah, see, momentum keeps coming down here. Yeah, it's not looking promising right now. Like, yeah, momentum's continuing coming down. Candle still coming down. Let's see. Let's hit this key level now. Maybe, yeah, it's hard to say. I can't say where I think this is going in the immediate few minutes. Can check out, let's check the daily on it and stuff. Let's properly zoom out. So this is definitely worth doing. I do this at the start of every trading session. I'll look at the daily, like really zoom out to form the bias, and then it gives you a bit more confidence, on the trades you're doing on the short term. So let's see, anything popping out here? Daily. We got money flow coming up, which I guess is slightly positive. It's still very in the red though. You can see last time money flow crossed into the green here. We had a bit of movement up, but nothing significant. Let's see, 4 hour. Gosh, Stonksy. Wow, look at that. If you ignored everything else and listened to Stonksy and just held, this 4 hour red here was unbelievable. Like, what even is that? Let's see. So you entered down here. So at its best point, 68%. I mean, you could have sold, been taking profits along the way, which I would have done, but it's just interesting to see instances like that where Stonksy nails it. So yeah, that's potentially a 68% call to where it is right now. Let's look. It is right now 57%. Like, it's not so bad. I mean, it doesn't work like that every time. It's best to use it with confluence with other indicators. Absolutely. By other indicators, I mean not just the red and the green, the support and resistance levels, the MA lines. I believe they're introducing maybe something to do with momentum soon as well, which would be really, really useful, because then I don't need anything else. I can just simply use Stonksy. Yeah, so we'll see. So that was Vanry. Fet was the other one. Yeah, sorry, I didn't really... Yeah, so with Vanry, I don't really see any entries right now. I'll just keep scanning through it just in case. So we'll go from 1 hour all the way down now. Yeah, so we came to a key level here, which is really bullish. It tested it and came back up. We didn't see that bullish divergence though, so I wouldn't have entered this myself, and Stonksy wasn't green on the 1 hour. Well, let's check 30 minutes. Okay, 30 minutes, 24. Yeah, again, not too sure where this one could go. You're not sure where this one could go at the moment. If you're long on it, I hope it goes up. If you're short, I hope it dumps. But yeah, let's see. Let's see. That's the thing. You can go on some channels where the YouTubers are, it's definitely going this way, it's going that way, and I think just he's encouraging a trade to be entered, but I think it's best just to wait for your entry to be really set up. I think that's the way I like to trade. Patrick Legeroff, let me show everyone your comment. I'm very interested in Stonksy copy trading feature. What is your thoughts on it? Great stream. Thank you very much. Doing my best here whilst Dave's away. Yeah, like I say, I can't wait for him to be back, and then you won't be dealing with my my novice mistakes. So, excuse me, the copy trading feature. Yeah, I cannot wait. So, sorry, I shot that coming by mistake. Dave's not ill, don't worry. He's just he's on some leave. He's all good. He's just some well-deserved time off by the sounds of it. So yeah, Patrick, I can't wait for the copy trading feature. So one of my main issues with Stonksy is that I'm not able to use it enough. So I'm not able to full-time trade yet, unfortunately. But when I do, when I set aside a few hours, scan the market, excuse me, scan the market like you saw me do from the daily all the way down to the 3 and 1 minute, and using Stonksy as my my indicator of whether to enter or not. With, if you look at my other videos, all those other things combined, I have great results with it. And the most frustrating thing is when I get to my desk and I've missed a day or a couple of days or a few hours, and I see the perfect scenario laid out. Stonksy was calling it. Yeah, that's frustrating. So sorry for the coughing, guys. But yeah, when it's live, I'm definitely going to be throwing some capital at it. It's just, you know, you're relying on an indicator that looks like it works to me. The data shows it works. You don't need to be at your desk all the time. I'm not going to put all my money into it. I don't think anyone should do anything like that. I mean, it's up to everyone else. This ain't financial advice. Do what you want with your own money. But yeah, I'll be allocating some capital to it for sure. And the better it does, the more I'll put in. That's how I'm going to look at it. But yeah, I can't wait for it. I'm so excited for that feature to be live. And at least then, I know I'm not missing out on price action that Stonksy's catching whilst I'm away, whilst I'm sleeping, whilst I'm doing other work. Yeah, I can't wait. Are you going to go for it? I'm really intrigued to know actually who else is going to be using that copy trading feature. I can't wait, to be honest. I really can't wait. Hey, what's he's doing? Let's check. Oh, you wanted me to check out, was it FET, I believe? Where's the comment? I'm sure it's FET. I'll check it now. USDC. It's a significant candle there on the 1 hour. So when I don't have much to say, it's when I'm not seeing major bullish or bearish divergences. One happened here on the 1 hour actually, and you know, the higher the time frames these happen, the more significant they are. But yeah, you had price. Sorry, that was not the best. Oh no, it's not even. We didn't get a higher high. So it's nearly a bearish divergence. So we had that happening there with price momentum coming down. Stonksy was already red. It stayed red. So maybe there's more downwards motion to go here. Actually, Stonksy's holding the red. We had that again, not the perfect bearish divergence. Like I say, the best bearish divergence to me is where it happened in the same wave like this, like that, and you have price going like this, going higher. So like it's not perfect. Yeah, it's not looking super bullish on the 1 hourly. Let's check further down. Kaz, Bruce Lee, you know what? That is fantastic advice. So I'm going to show that one. Bruce Lee said, don't speak negatively about yourself, even as a joke. Your body doesn't know the difference. Words are energy and cast spells. Kaz, thank you for that. And you know what? I'm going to stick to that. So if you catch me doing it again, remind me what Bruce Lee said. That's great advice. Thank you. Absolutely fair. And you know, can't knock it either. Probably some truth in it. Let's see. 24-minute. So I like to look at some weird time frames, by the way. So you'll see me doing the 4 hour, which is pretty standard, but then I'll do 24-minute, 12-minute, 6-minute, and 3-minute time frames I like to look at to give me an idea of where I think things are going. So yeah, with FET, I'll check the 1 minute before I speak. Okay, so we're starting to see potential turnaround, but it's on the 1 minute, so it's not super convincing because the 3 minutes not showing this at all. We have price coming down here. We've had like what I'd call a really good bullish divergence when it's in the same wave. However, we're not at a key price level, which if you watch my other videos, you'll see I like to make sure we're at around the key level of price action. Yeah, we're far away from this 20 MA line. Stonksy's still holding red. So, you know, before I had Stonksy, I probably would have entered here. And yeah, it's pretty good because I wouldn't have had Stonksy there saying, no, I'm still holding short here. And look, there's this level all the way down here. It looks like price could accelerate down to this level, and then maybe we'll see that divergence. And look, it's failed in, well, it's not as perfect as it was in real time. It's still technically a bullish divergence. Momentum's coming up whilst price is coming down. But yeah, let's see. Yeah, so that's FET all the way down to the 1 minute. Just seen some more questions come through. Kaz again, that Bruce Lee comment. Thank you. Brilliant. There you go, everyone. Take that in. I've learned from that today. So thank you. What is the indicator you have on the screen other than Stonksy? Yeah, it's Market Cipher. Market Cipher B specifically. It's a momentum based indicator. I find it really useful. It is pricey, but it's good. However, if you've got Stonksy, I'd wait before getting Market Cipher because I believe, don't hold me to it, I could be wrong, but I believe the team are working on a momentum-based indicator for Stonksy as well, so you'll have it all in one place. So if you know, I didn't have Market Cipher already, I'd be waiting for, and I had Stonksy, I'd be waiting for Stonksy to develop the momentum indicator. So I'm not sure if Market Cipher have monthly trials or not, or anything like that. I mean, feel free to check it out, but yeah, I believe Stonksy are working on it, and yeah, the team's good. What they can produce, like look at what they've done so far with it. These the red and greens, the support and resistance lines, they're really nailing it. So I'd be waiting for that. Let's see, I've got about 10-15 minutes left, so yeah, if anyone wants me to check anything else out while we're here. We've not caught any trades yet. Let's look at Bitcoin. Let's see. Okay, here's a potential on the 1 minute if it happens. Let's see. So what I'd be looking for here, I'll check if it happens on the 3 minute. Price coming below, so a lower low, and we have momentum coming up here nicely. Now if it wasn't for that wick that came all the way down here, this would be looking really good. Yeah, price coming down, bullish divergence in the same momentum wave. Money flow looks like it's curving up slightly. Could be interesting. And yeah, obviously we've tested this key level already. Let's see, check out the 3 minute. Nothing compelling on the 3 minute yet. Yeah, perhaps we're going to come to these levels here and reset, maybe with a bullish divergence. Let's see. Check the index. Crypto. Yeah, it's all the same. Okay, a bit of red here for Sol, and ETH's coming down actually. So ETH, we're 6% up now. We've lost, yeah, almost 2%, almost. But let's check out Sol. Sol crypto. 1 minute. So look at Stonksy again, just catching this. It's pretty impressive actually. Yeah, it's really good. Look, went red here. Told you to close here. I mean, yeah, the green was invalidated. But then yeah, you'd have earned your money back going just red here. Sorry, bad circle. Red here, and you're still holding profit all the way to now, and it's going and going and going. Yeah, what an indicator. Again, you should be using it with, well, I like to be using it with other indicators as well within Stonksy, like the support and resistance, the MA lines, the momentum waves. But yeah, it looks like even sometimes just ignoring everything else and doing what Stonksy says can play out really well too. That's what a move it caught. Let's check the 3 minute on Sol. Yeah, nothing. Stonksy's not really telling us to do either, long or short here. It's just kind of waiting on the 3 minute. Perhaps what could happen here? Yeah, money flow's coming down significantly as well, which is not the best sign. Yeah, we've got quite a choppy momentum wave here as well. Your best ones are just the clean, like I've drawn a few times. Check my previous videos. I really go through it in depth, like where you see the nice momentum waves around key levels. That's what you want to look out. Well, I keep saying what you want to look out for. This ain't financial advice. Look out for whatever you feel's best, but for me, that's what I really search for. Yeah, 1 minute. Yeah, it's still holding short, isn't it? Yeah, tricky one. Struggling to find an actual entry. Let's check out ETH. So yeah, same with ETH. We have quite a choppy momentum wave like this. It's not fantastic. Stonksy's still holding red on the 1 minute. Again, if you just listen to Stonksy here, you'd be doing all right now with the trade. So, you know, just listening to it alone can put you in some pretty good trades. Yeah, with ETH, I'm not seeing anything here. Even if Stonksy went green here, it's kind of in the middle of nowhere. I always like it to happen around these key levels after seeing a particular divergence. Yeah, we'll keep an eye on it. Let's check the 3 minute. I bet there'll be a stunning entry just as you sign off. Yeah, that would be typical actually. To be fair, I probably wouldn't mind it because I've not got my trading terminal open, so if I sold something now, I'd only be rushing to get it open and probably put in stupid leverage by accident or something. So if it does, I'll keep an eye on it and actually enter. That'd be nice. Yeah, like I said, it would have been cool to have one on stream. Yeah, it's a great Bruce Lee quote. We've all learned something today. Fantastic. Let's see, 3 minutes on the ETH chart. Again, nothing's jumping off the page to me here. Yeah, interesting. It's nice to see ETH up though. It's taken a bit of a dip, but it's up 4% when Sol's pretty much down 4%. It's decent strength from ETH there. I am intrigued as to what happens with it in the coming weeks. I have a good feeling about it, to be honest, but that's just gut feeling and looking at a few on-chain purchases that have been made, but we'll see. We'll see. Check out Bitcoin. Oh, it's not a nice hourly candle for Bitcoin, is it? Gosh. Right, what we'll do before we go, let's see, can I get in my Blowfin? Okay, I'm going to do this off my phone. So, whilst we're here, could people please comment a pair that is on Blowfin? And we'll wait for it to go green or red on the 1 minute, and we'll hold it till the turn of the hour, and we'll see how it goes. So just trying to log in on my phone. It's not a good idea to trade on your phone, but it's a bit of fun. Okay, we're in Blowfin. So, futures. Let's see. Right. Does anybody want me to place a $50 trade on, sorry, $100 trade and hold it until the turn of the hour on any pair that's on Blowfin? And let's see what Stonksy's telling us to do, whether it's telling us to long or short. So then we actually do a bit of live trading. If there's no ideas, I'll look myself and I'll choose one. So I'm just scanning through now. Okay, everything's staying red. We've got 1 minute to choose. I'm going to do the trade on ETH because we've been speaking about it the most, unless somebody else throws in another pair in the comments. Okay. Okay, so Stonksy's holding red on the 1. It's holding red on the 3. We will place an ETH short for $100 and see where we're at. So let's make it fun. Let's do it 20x. So $100 margin, 20x. So it's a $2,000 trade, and we're going short. Confirm. Okay, we're short on ETH, and sorry, you guys can't see the phone screen, just in my hand. Currently $2 down. So let's see. Okay, we're now, we were 12 cents in a profit, now we're 70 cents in a loss again. This is exhilarating stuff, everyone. Let's see. So we'll put the 1 minute chart on so we can see in a bit more real time. There we go. See what so what Stonksy was telling us, whilst it was saying it's holding a short, it was telling us quite clearly here, you know, we're having a bit of fun, so it's fine. But there's these two key levels here of support. So price is very likely to either bounce off it or stay around it. Now, let's see. We could see a bounce off this level here and Stonksy in fact go green. Or it may fail this level and actually come down here. So from a really silly trade like this, that would be a good take profit level. But we'll see. We've got 3 minutes left of the trade. You know, I'll take the profit here. If we go for it, it's $3.88 in profit at the moment. Height of excitement. Yes, there we go. It is. I mean, you know, you could be watching TMG doing his $500,000 trades, or you come here and watch a $100 trade on ETH. But yeah, it's a bit of fun. We said we'd try and find an entry. We didn't find the perfect one, so let's do this. Whereas I guess if we get more viewers in the future and the channel grows, then it makes more sense to do $1,000 trades, $10,000. Let's see. But we'll have the fun at this level for now. Okay, so we are coming down to this key level now. So it'd be a nice take profit point. I mean, it's 6% in profit, so using, you know, more margin, it could actually be quite a decent trade. Not a sensible one by all means, but it's not a bad return. You know, 5-6% already. But yeah, we'll wait for it to come to this level. I'll set a take profit on it. Actually, I'll just market close it at. We've got a minute actually, so we'll close it at the turn of the hour. So let's see where it ends up, and see if we can retire off the proceeds, or if I'll have to go live again tomorrow. Let's see. Okay, we got 30 seconds left. What leverage am I using now? You know, I didn't even 20x with a $100 margin, but you know, this was a bit of fun for the live stream. It looks like we're going to be bang on break even, so even not the most exhilarating thing ever. But yeah, Paul, usually depending on the pair, I'll use 25x leverage. That's really risky though. Okay, I just closed the trade. We made 2.4%, so after fees, oh my gosh, let's see, did we even make any profit? I cannot see. It looks like, there we go, 64 cents. 64 cents P&L. There we go. Oh yeah. It'd be nice to do. So sorry, I was closing the trade, Paul, before answering your question. It depends on the pair. So using these alts, I'm careful with leverage. I'd use maybe 4 or 5x leverage on the alts. On Bitcoin, ETH, and Sol, I'm comfortable going up to like 20, 25. But yeah, again, do what's within your own risk profile. And yeah, I've found that I like to trade the bigger pairs, to be honest, using Stonksy. So higher leverage on Bitcoin, on ETH, on Sol, and just using Stonksy with my strategy. You look at my other videos, you'll see my approach to it. It's the same. It's quite simple. It's not too exciting. That's the approach I go for. But yeah, I do trade alts now and again, but just turn the leverage way down. Patrick, please do the streams more often. Thank you. I'll do my best. I just struggle to find the time a lot, but I've said while Stave's away, I'll have a place for everybody to tune in and share ideas and stuff. But yeah, thanks. I'll do my very best. So that's a good question. And what I'll do is I'll look into that and I'll find the answers for you and I'll share it in the Stonksy Discord. But what I do believe is that Blowfin through the Stonksy sign up link has the best trading fees, or some of the best out there. So I'm not sure of the exact formula of what the percentage works like, but I can have a look into it. But I do know Blowfin offers really favorable fees for people that use the Stonksy link. So that's all over the Stonksy channel. So if anybody's not signed up with Blowfin, go over to the Stonksy channel, look at any of the videos. Yeah, and yeah, use the link and sign up. Thank you, Paul Govsky. Appreciate it. I'm going to sign off, everyone. If you have any questions in the meantime, just ping me in the Stonksy Discord. It's been a good bit of fun. I'll give everyone a bit more notice next time. I just fired this up quickly, but I'm going to be doing this around the same time. Half an hour, actually, from tomorrow through to Friday. I'll be coming on for half an hour before the US Open and all the way till half an hour after it. So yeah, we'll have half an hour to scan the market before the US market opens. Bit of time trading it, yeah, and see how it plays out after it. So yeah, it'd be cool to see you all again there. Yeah, thanks everyone. It's been an absolute pleasure, and I'll speak to you all soon. Peace.